What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. Today we'll look at some of the trades I made. So not the biggest day, but starting off this week with about $280 in the green here on Monday. Made a few trades, never really found anything too hot, never had any of the plays work out very well. So very quick ins, outs, just taking a little bit of money off the table, not really aiming or hitting any really big wins on the day. So here we are. One trade for today was on Facebook. So, this one basically, Facebook pushes up in the beginning of the day, drops down to almost the start of the day, right? Opening price area, starts to base, which basically means it has a candle go up, some go down, doesn't quite break up, but doesn't quite break down, kind of starts to create a chunk of candles, right? So it's starting to base right here. And then we get this one candle down, right? So new shorts come in here, some new sellers try to push this down. Next candle opens up, goes green, so now it gives it almost a bullish engulfing appearance in view. So I end up getting long, anticipating this little pop. And the market was moving kind of funky at the time, so I wasn't really looking for any really big move off of this, but I anticipated a small kind of squeeze play to occur, and that's what we got. So I ended up jumping in long 500 shares at 192.24, pops up to 192.39, and I took it off for a small win of $72. Really, again, nothing big there. So today was a lot of small, kind of just tiny little trades, making small greens along the way. All right, another trade made was on Netflix. Didn't really make any money on this, but that's okay. So Netflix moves up, pulls back, moves up on the day, does sort of a double top, pulls back, curls around. So this creates kind of a big cup, handle, push towards the top. So I get long. I meant to get long in this dip, hesitated, it squeezed up, so then I missed kind of the dip buy, so then I traded for the breakout, make it or break it play. So I got along 200 shares at 374.59, looking for a break over this red level over 375 and get cooking. Market was actually moving up fairly well at that point. We actually had two really strong candles within the market, but Netflix wasn't really moving, so I could tell it was struggling. So then I ended up just taking it off, right? Made $14 on it, basically a break-even trade with the buy and the sell, end up making a couple bucks profit. So kind of trade for a breakout play, cup and handle, never got the breakout, so bailed, and now we're just sitting at $14 profit on Netflix. So again, kind of a trade that almost never happened. All right, next one on the day. What else we trading here? We had some... traded NERV once for a red to green push that failed. So I ended up trading long on a red to green push here. Okay, so we pull back, we base a little bit, we start to squeeze. So I get long 2,500 shares at $7.81. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's because I had two. Yeah, so this isn't showing the sell accurately because I sold 2,000 shares, then I sold 500. So we kind of pop up. I was up about $300 profit, sold 2,000 shares with the spread, ended up getting a little bit less, ended up having about $152 profit. Okay. And then as this candle comes down, I sell my last 500 shares, realizing we're not going to continue this squeeze. So by the time I get those 500 shares off, we end up with just a win of $2. So I end up losing on that trade with commission. So really nothing too much there. All right. Next trade, we had Tesla, Nvidia, and Roku to cover. So we'll go over to Nvidia real fast. All right, so I had two trades on Nvidia. So the first one was a breakdown short. So we kind of move down, we bounce, we hit resistance, we go down, we bounce, we hit resistance, we roll over with strong pressure. I get short 500 shares at 151.45, and then it snaps down, ends up getting to a low of 150.84. I end up getting some shares out at 151.10. So I took off 400 shares, and then I had 100 shares left, and then I added here another 500 shares, actually anticipating we're going to go through another drop. We didn't. Then I covered up all the 600 shares, ended up with only making $79 profit on Nvidia. So I'm getting short here for a play down, adding more short. Didn't get the move lower, end up taking it off for a total of 79 bucks on the day. Not too much. Roku was Roku. Roku was a win. Okay, so, or was it? I think it was. Yes. So, so I ended up getting short on this candle here with Roku. I could just feel the selling pressure, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go in for a quick short. So it didn't like shorting as low as I was. As you can see, right, it kind of reversed basically right when I got short. So I already knew I was kind of shorting low in the move, which you don't really want to do, but I could feel the pressure down. So I got short at 101.72, 1,000 shares. It goes all the way down to a low of 101.24. It was kind of jumping around, but ended up getting my shares out at 101.56. So I got short at 101.72, snaps down to 101.56, take the 1,000 shares off, made 152 bucks on the day. It's actually getting crushed right now, so yeah, just got smoked. So next one here is going to be with Tesla. Tesla will be the last stock that I traded on the day. All right, so this one was just another kind of pointless trade. So we had this kind of resistance level right here. We kind of grinded up to it. So I got long just before this small resistance with 300 shares. It goes from, get in at 223, pushes up to like a high. I get some out at, well, let's see. I got in at 223.13, pushes up. I sell 250 shares at 223.25. And then as it's pulling back a little bit more, I end up getting my last bit of shares out at 222.92. So a little bit of a loss on the 50 shares. Made 19 bucks. So again, no really, really big trades for the day. Nothing to be too hoorah about. But we resulted in $338 P&L with all the trades and the in and outs. We ended up spending about 60 bucks in commission on the day. So I ended up with about 272 bucks profit. So again, starting off Monday, kind of slow, but decent. Kind of love it. Can't really complain with $200. 250 bucks. I mean, 250 bucks Monday, 250 bucks Tuesday. That's 500. Do that Thursday and Friday. That's 1,000. Do that Wednesday, Thursday. That's 1,000. And Friday, you got 1,250 bucks. You do that every single day of the week. That's going to come out to $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month times by 10, 12. You're making 60 grand a year. I mean, it's decent money, but we look for more. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Hope you learned something new today, and stay tuned for the next videos. Everybody, take care. Have a good day.